In this video, we're going to go over a couple troubleshooting practices if your plunger is not recording pressure or colors. So let's say you get a run back and your pressure is looking like it could be broken. It's reading 0 or something crazy like 10,000 PSI. A way to spot check this is to get into the back end. How we do this is by pressing star GoTech, all undercase letters in our keypad. So it'd be Shift 8 and then GoTech. Once we come into the back end homepage, we'll see this is where the calibration coefficients are stored and a number of other things that we use for repairing and updating the software. So really what you need to focus on is this live readings button here. And this will pull up the temperature and pressure reading while the plunger is plugged into your computer. What we can see here, like this is a good example, I'm looking at 30 PSI atmospheric, which is about 15 pounds higher than what true atmospheric is at 14 PSI. So likely this eye plunger needs to be recalibrated. But if it's reading 0 or 500 or 10,000 PSI, that likely means one of the pins on your pressure transducer is sheared off and the unit probably needs to come back in for a repair. Once you're done looking at this live reading, you can just press disconnect from computer to get back out. Disconnecting will erase any data on the eye plunger. In instances where your plunger is not recording color data, there is also a software troubleshooting practice that we can do. So we're going to press Shift 8 GoTech to get into the back home page. And what we see down here is the digital to analog button option. So we record colors with an analog signal and then the board compresses into a digital file. What we can do is we can say, I want to record this in an analog file and download it as an analog file. So I could press this, say disconnect from computer, and then I would do a 10-minute spot check with a battery plugged in and swipe something magnetic or a magnet over the CCL. And then I would plug back in after 10 minutes, download the data, and then I would get back into this back end from the tool program. And I'd switch it back over to digital and then disconnect from computer. And sometimes this might give the CCL a hard reset. If you do another spot check or another run and it still doesn't record colors, something else is likely causing this and you can just give us a call and we'll help you out.